Coldwater shrimp sourced off the west coast of the United States from Northern California up through Washington.
We have U.S. fishermen fishing it, U.S. seafood companies producing it, and U.S. companies selling it. And it tastes great.
Pacific Seafood has plants in Northern California. We have plants in Newport, Charleston, Oregon, and plants up in Westport, Washington.
Each year, Coldwater shrimp are harvested from the beginning of April through the end of October.
Shrimp come down in the mornings, and then they lift off the bottom at night. So your harvest times are just basically daylight. None of our equipment that we have tells us where the shrimp are. It's trial and error. And then once you find them and you make short tows and you bring the nets up, and we have these lines called lazy lines. They pull our cottons in. So you can weave your nets out on your outriggers and it brings your cottons in, and then you just dump the cottons out. They go into the hopper, and then you do that until you're full. And then once you're full, you head to town.
A boat will roll in. We typically start our offloads at 5 in the morning. He'll bring a map up of the different catch days in the fish hold, and we'll offload the oldest shrimp first and process that first as well. So first in, first out.
We brine it to make it easy to peel. Then it goes to the peelers. We cook it for 90 seconds, and it goes through the peelers, and it goes to conveyors, and then we have people visual inspecting to make it to the quality that we want. Then from there, it goes to an IQF freezer.
So what that IQF freezer does, it freezes every individual shrimp, and then it's glazed. And what that glaze does, it protects it from freezer burning, and it covers the whole body of the shrimp before we put it in a bag.
They're packaged as ready to eat in a variety of sizes to meet the needs of our customers at both the food service and retail levels.
After the shrimp are delivered to us, VCQ tracks and follows that shrimp all the way through the process to make sure our cook temps are correct, our freezing temps are correct, our glaze percentages are right, all the way through the process.
Their role is absolutely critical in making sure that we've got the safest, best tasting quality on the planet.
Pacific Seafood's Coldwater shrimp has certifications from both the Marine Stewardship Council and the British Retail Consortium. Sustainable seafood sourcing is a primary focus of MSC, while the BRC emphasizes maintaining high-quality sanitation standards throughout the production process.
Those two certifications combined together should give any consumer high confidence that the product is sourced from a sustainable fishery and processed to the highest standards available.
Pacific Seafood Newport was the first BRC plant on the West Coast, which means we're held to a higher standard on traceability and sanitation. We're super proud of it. The last 5 years, we've gotten a A+, which is the highest grade you can receive. And what that does, it gets us into some of those European markets that others can't tap into.
There are so many measures that go into sustainability. Cotton size excluders that exclude any bycatch, how far off the bottom you set your foot rope, lights on your nets to defer other species from going into your nets. The industry in a whole has really strived to get this right, and we've done a pretty good job.
That is beauty. When we're able to take the resource that we've been blessed with off the west coast of the United States, and we can share that resource with people around the globe, that makes me smile.